Thumbnail. How do I change it? Some more. How do I change the thumbnail? How do I change the thumbnail? Never mind. Did it save? Alright, it did. Welcome. Alright. What Forsaken Survivor has the highest skill level? Need some more clips. I'll pull up the private server link in a second. I gotta get some more clips. Wait, did they remove his? No, they did not. No. Alright, that should be good. Alright, put that off to the side. Forsaken Survivor has the highest skill level. I thought that would record for longer. It said like 3 seconds on the thing. 1 second. Alright. Good, good, good. What Forsaken Survivor has the highest skill level? skill level. You might think that it'll be guess 1337, and you will be right. Alright. I just want to get this out of the way so I can do more later. Forsaken Survivor has the highest skill level. You might think that it'll be guess 1337, and you will be right. Alright, here's where guess 1337 stuff comes in. I'm just running a public server. So tired.
Yummy!
Yeah, so it's gonna be about guessing real answers. Just get a little bit more. Oh, sure. Thank you. Is the link posted in the chat? Should be. Should be the pin message. Change my avatar to this. You can see what I'm talking about. That's very close. That's good. Did I accidentally turn off my audio? Is that better? Survivor Quest sucks. What I'm talking about. Let's go. 2 punch clips. That's good. That one. You did a good shit. That's good. deal with him. Alright, good. Alright, last round. That should be enough. No, it will be enough after this. With every fun thing comes a downside. It's editing. I hate editing so much. I gotta be completely so too. That's enough clips, right? Yeah, it's enough clips. Alright, so I'm gonna have to stop recording that. It's gonna be a long audio. That's gonna be a long clip. Please don't be 24 minutes. It's gonna speed it up to like not 100 times. I just need like 10 times. How do I separate clips? Uh, no, they did not. No, they did not. They did not. Did they really do that? They did. Alright, so Control B. Sorry about this part. I thought they just made a basic feature paid. Yeah, like I was saying, this is the boring part. I don't like editing, but it's got to be done to get content out there. I mean, after this, we can play some more rounds. Yeah, keep going. Alright, how much left does this door go through? 8 minutes. I'm just looking for the key moments. What Forsaken survivor has the highest skill level? You might think that it'll be guess 1337, and you will be right. He can blow level. You might think that it'll be guess 1337, and you will be right. I need one more. I got an idea. Alright, this one's just a little last minute add-on. Alright. What button is it to enter? Let me find it. It's N. Alright, looks like I gotta make it L. Huh, just nice. Actually, maybe mouse would be better. Alright, so this means that I'm gonna have to do this a different way. 1 second, I'm gonna have to troubleshoot. I'm bringing in my ult. Come on. Come on. Alright, there we go. Phone work. Guest 1337, and you will be right. I'm assuming that works to edit the rest of those parts. Forsaken Survivor has the highest skill level. You might think that it'll be Guest 13. Has the highest skill level. You might. Forsaken Survivor has the highest skill level. You might think that it'll be Guest 1337, and you. What Forsaken Survivor has the highest skill level? You might think that it'll be Guest 1337. 37 and you will be right. You will be 37 and you will be right. 37 and you will be right. Guess 1337 and you will be right. He can block attacks from the killer and save his team. Did you know that Guess was the most skilled survivor? Back to the chopping board. I need one more clip. Again, I keep on thinking it's enough, but it's not. It just takes so long to record these and make these. Hey, at least I'm having fun with it. Join. Blah, blah, blah. Let's see what loads first, my phone or my computer. I'm Let's see how that looks. Alright, so I want to put that on double speed. Not 100 times speed. Nope. Right. He can block. He'll be right. He can. What Forsaken Survivor has the highest skill level? You might think that it'll be Guess 1337, and you will be right. Think that it'll be Guess 1337, and you will be right. 37, and you will be right. I don't like that transition. Highest skill level. You might think that it'll be guess 1337, and you will be right. He can block attacks from the killer and save his team. Did you know that guess was the most skilled survivor? Alright, so just the halfway mark, so that's 9 seconds. Yeah, it's over halfway. Good, good, good. So we got 4 good clips to work with. Alright, so let me fix this one. So I had a keyframe there. Keyframe there. Let's just make it a little bigger. Oh, you might think that it'll be guess 1337, and you will be right. Definitely want to have keyframes here. Keyframe there. Here. This one's a little bigger. 1337, and you will be right. He can block attacks from the killer and save his team. Did you know that guess was the most skilled survivor? Alright, so that's good, good, good. What Forsaken survivor has the highest skill level? You might think that it'll be guess 1337, and you will be right. He can block attacks from the killer and save his team. Did you know that? Let me just whip up some Google action right now. Gonna get some Google images in here. Let me pull it up. What else? Forsaken characters. All together. Yeah, that'd be funny. That'd be funny. I know it's one of the thumbnails. It's not that one. Do you see the vision? Do you see the vision? So, like, see how guess was there? See the vision, right? Is there a way I can make this bigger? Oh, let's go. They'll never know. Alright, there we go. It's as if he was never there. It is as if he was never there. Oh, he left. Aww. Oh, hello. Yeah, yeah, I'm just trying to get this editing out of the way. That's a pleasant surprise. How do I hide this? Do I do it like that? I haven't used CapCut in a while. Is there a way I can hide this? Not deactivate. Render? Just press out. I'm gonna guess.
Guess was the most skilled survivor.
No, I still hear it. It's just I'm gonna put it to whole timeline. So, oh, that's a better idea. I got an idea. 1 second. Off to the side method. Off to the side method.
What Forsaken survivor has the highest skill level? You might think that it'll be guess 1337, and you will be right. He can block attacks from the.
Why is this one still there? No, but like, do I have to move them all there individually? 1 second, I gotta put the clips there now. So I'm trying to piece them all together. So I got these 3 clips right here, and I got some random ones already in there. So
He can block attacks from the killer and save his team.
let me try and get a bigger clip. This one would be kind of ironic because like I sold. In this clip, I missed every single thing.
Right. He can block attacks from the killer and save his team. Did you know that? He can block attacks from the killer and save his. He can block attacks from the killer and save.
Uh, where's the fade in? There's the
His
fade
team.
in.
His. His. His.
All right, so like right here, I'm gonna have when I say
Killer and save his team.
so the plan is I'm gonna have guest over here. They're gonna be like, "Thank you," and then guest will be like, "You're welcome." See the vision? Guest 1337 Forsaken. All right, so I gotta find a good one. All right, so he's gonna be there. Oh, 1 second, I got a message from my brother. I'm never checking my brother's messages ever again, I swear. He always sends me the cringiest stuff. No offense to him or anything, but like, if you know, you know. It's one of those things. Alright, so it'll be about. Yeah, it's good enough. Alright, let me just look up. Oh, oh, you left. Generic speech bubble. Alright, where's save image? Alright. This thing I already added. Uh. Uh. Oh crap, where is it? No. Because I just downloaded it. Yeah, there it is. That was a bad one. Generic speech. Trust the process. I'll be right back. Shoot. 1 second, I just like something fell. That's not that. It's probably nothing. Alright, for those just turning in, here's the video so far.
What Forsaken Survivor has the highest skill level? You might think that it'll be Guest 1337, and you will be right. He can block attacks from the killer and save his team. Did you know that Guest was the most skilled survivor?
Alright, so that's the videos thus far. Suppose I need a transition right here.
He can block. He can block attacks from the killer and save his team. Did you know that Guess was the most skilled survivor? Save his team.
So right now I'm just looking for a generic speech bubble off of Google. So I need that so I can guess it's gonna be like, thank you. No, he's gonna be like, you're welcome. And all those survivors are gonna be like, thank you. Problem is, there's like nothing on Google that's actually an actual background. Let's see if that one works. Please. Dang it. Alright. Please. Please. Oh, wait, I can just use that. 1 second. I'm trying to do something off camera real quick. Let's see if that works. Yes. That might have worked. That might have worked. Let's see if it worked. It worked. It worked. It worked. I repeat, it worked. Actually, no, that did not work. I need just... 1 second. Dustin, Lucas, Angry Birds. Let's see if that fixed it. Cause on different. Ah, everyone left. On my end, it says everyone left. Did the website bug? It did. It bugged. It's not working. No. Background. No, didn't get it in time. Sorry about not showing much on the stream. I'm just trying to get this out of the way. Alright, good. I got it that time. Oh, welcome back. Alright, one. Chroma key. Color picker. Alright, here. So those of you just turning in, this is the short so far. It should be done in like 20 minutes.
What Forsaken Survivor has the highest skill level? You might think that it'll be Guest 1337, and you will be right. He can block attacks from the killer and save his team. Did you know that Guest was the most skilled survivor?
Alright, that's what it's gonna be. And I'm still working on it right now. I'm not quite finished. I'm just trying to make sure everything looks good before publishing it.
His team.
You know what I mean? If you have good engagement in the short, it's gotta look nice. Is there a way I can like mirror this? Is there a way I can mirror this? I don't know how to mirror this. Does anyone know how to mirror this? Like, how do I mirror this? I don't know. I genuinely have no clue. If anyone knows, can you like comment it? I'm stumped because I know that there is a way to mirror it. Yeah, I can't left unless I left click here. No. Um, yeah, I'm stuck. Does anyone know how? Please. Like, I genuinely have no clue. Please. Let me ask Google how to mirror. Let me pull it up. Photo in CapCut. Select your clip from the timeline. Navigate to the edit menu. Alright, so where's the edit menu? What does it say? Mirror. What mirror icon? I'm blind. I am blind. Blind as a bat.
What Forsaken survivor has the highest skill level? You might think that it'll be guest 1337, and you will be right. He can block attacks from the killer and save his team. Did you?
Alright, so I'm gonna add some text here and here. And I'm be almost done. So gotta make sure it looks nice. Alright, so like that. Alright, so oh wow, it's a lot of viewers. Thank you. So right now I just got alright, so to those just turning in, once again, here's the short so far.
What Forsaken survivor has the highest skill level? You might think that it'll be guest 1337, and you will be right. He can block attacks from the killer and save his team. Did you know that guest was the most skilled survivor?
Alright, so I just gotta finish this part up and then it'll be golden. So animation, gotta do the fade in.
His team,
So this part's gonna gotta
his,
do this part 4 times, so
his,
it's gonna take a minute.
his, his
Like that. Cause what you wanna do, quick animation tip. If you so
killer
you
and
see here,
save his
it doesn't look as good when it just pops up. If you
team.
make it
Did
fade
you
in
know
now,
that
it'll
guest
look a
was the
lot
most?
better. So animation, fade out. I like to have mine around 0.5, 0.3 seconds.
His team,
Like that.
his
Once again,
his team, his
0.3,
team.
0.3. So like, if you have a shorter clip, it's better to have a shorter animation so it doesn't get obstructed for too long. Get what I mean?
His
Fade
team.
in, yada yada yada.
Killer and save his team. Did you know that guest was the most skilled survivor?
Alright, so let me see what this clip is. If it's like the same round.
Did you know that guest was the most skilled survivor?
That clip doesn't really fit, so I want to have another clip of him dancing. Do I have any? Low? Like too soft? Alright. I'll make it a little louder. Thank you. Alright, so it should be a little louder now.
What Forsaken survivor has the highest skill level? You might think that it'll be Guest 1337, and you will be right. He can block attacks from the killer and save his team. Did you know that Guest is the most skilled survivor?
I forgot to turn that. Oops. Whoopsies. Alright. Blah blah.
Did you know that Guest was the most?
Because for these clips, I'm not sure what works and what will not. Because it's just like various
Did you know
clips.
that?
Alright, so just so that way it'll at least look nicer. Oh, I gotta have a transition. Where do? 1 second. 1 second. Did I get? 1 second. I got signed out. Sorry, 1 second. I'm just fixing things. What the heck? It's like 1 second. That's weird. I'm gonna exit out and then re-enter. Maybe it'll fix itself. Alright, it fixed itself. I just got randomly signed out.
Did you know that Guest was the most skilled?
My apologies for that. Hmm? So, do I need to make the voice part louder or like the other part louder? I just want to make sure it's okay. Is this better? Trying to make sure it's not too loud. That good? Sorry.
Attacks from the killer and save his team. Did you know that Guest was the most skilled?
So, for the very end, I'm not sure what to do. Maybe
Did you know that Guest was the most skilled survivor?
and so that starts there. 1 second. I'm gonna shift everything over a little bit. Take me a second. That'll add like a fraction of a second, which every second counts right now.
Killer and save his team. Did you know that?
Yeah, so I'm just gonna get one more clip of Guest 1337 dancing real quick. Just so that way it looks a little better at the end. That's all I can really think of right now. Hope it turns out good. It's been a while. Alright, load already, please. Please load. Load. just ready with the recording? I didn't click. So I'm trying to get this over with as quickly as possible, trying to get this upload. Alright, transitions. Let's try this one.
He can block attacks from the killer and save his team. Did you know that Guess was the most skilled the killer and save his team? Did you know that Guess was the most skilled survivor?
Alright, so I want to have a little bit shorter like that. So the goal is at the end is to kind of have like an ending. Because it's like, I don't know about you, but I just don't feel like that this clip of blocking fits with the end as much as if it was just some random.
Did you know that Guess was the most skilled survivor?
Alright, so for this big clip, I'm gonna have to add I'm gonna add a keyframe right here. And so the goal. Come on, why is it not working? Sometimes CapCut just randomly quits working. So I'm gonna have another keyframe here, and I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger. This is just so that way it like helps keep viewer retention a little bit.
He can block attacks from the killer and save his team.
Did it work? Or did I accidentally? I don't know what's going on. I don't think the keyframe worked. And so
He can block attacks from the killer and save his team. Did you know that Guess was
I think it should be a little bit more zoomed in my opinion. Like that. So that should help.
he can block attacks from the killer and save his team.
No, it needs to be more. I need more. I need more. So I'm just gonna set to 300.
Block attacks from the killer and save his team. Did you know that Guess was the most skilled survivor?
Alright, so this part's gonna be more zoomed in. All the zooming is just to keep viewer retention. That's about it. Let me be straight up. If viewer retention is hooked, then it'll do better. That's a good tip. You just always gotta have good viewer retention. You got that and you're solid. There. There. Maybe I'm doing too many zooms.
Did you know that Guess was the most skilled Did you know that Guess was the most skilled
I like that clip. I don't know why. I think that it fits nicely.
Did you know that Guess was the most skilled survivor? The most skilled survivor?
One second, there's a gap there and there. If there's a gap, it'll look ugly.
Skilled survivor?
Alright, so transitions. Then I'm just gonna add the text, which is The automatic text is a paid feature, so that's going to be a lot of typing.
Did you know that Guess was the most skilled survivor?
Alright, so there we go. I'm not going to delete these 2 clips since they were not needed. Alright, so now we are almost finished. Just gotta do the actual part of
What Forsaken survivor has the highest skill level? You might think that it'll be Guess 1337, and you will be right. He can block attacks from the killer and save his team. Did you know that Guess was the most skilled survivor?
Alright, so that is the mostly finished short. I just gotta access my Google Docs real quick because I wrote down the script a couple days ago. Alright, so here is the script. This is the whole thing. That's everything. So so that's what we're gonna be working with. I could have sworn I heard someone at my door. Alright, so
What Forsaken survivor?
is there a shaken option? Where's shaken? No, not wave in. I need like you got what I mean? That one that goes like boom boom. Goes from like the bottom left to the top right to the middle. Real quick. There's no way I've been editing this for that long. It's already been an hour just for that. No wonder I don't post videos. Come on. Where is it? If it's a paid feature, I'm not gonna be very happy. Who's that? That looks nice.
What Forsaken survivor?
I think that'd be a nice touch. One second, instead of just typing the word Forsaken, I'm gonna have the Forsaken logo to be there. Alright. Alright, so I'm gonna go to Media. Insert the image, pictures, screenshots, all the way down. I'm starting to think that might be a bad idea. I'm in too late, too deep to stop now. I'm starting to, yeah, it's gonna look better if I just type Forsaken.
Has the highest skill level. What Forsaken Survivor? What Forsaken Survivor has the highest skill level? Forsaken Survivor has the highest. What Forsaken Survivor has the highest skill level? You might think that it'll be guest or
Alright, so
skill level. You might think that it'll be guest 1337, and you will be right. What Forsaken Survivor has the highest skill level? You might think that it'll be. You might think that it'll be. Think that it'll.
oh yeah, very off topic, but like an hour ago or so, I heard this like loud bang on my window right next to my room. I look out there and there's just a dead bird on the ground. It was very sad.
You might think that it'll be.
Would be
You might think that it'll be guest 1337. It'll be guest. It'll be guest. You might think that it'll be guest 1330.
1 second. I'm just gonna make sure that works.
You might think that it'll be guest 1337, and you guest 1337, and you will be right. Think that it'll be guest 1337, and you will be right. 7, and you will be right. You will be right. And you will be right.
Alright, so it's halfway with it. More than halfway.
What Forsaken Survivor has the highest skill level? You might think that it'll be guest 1337, and you will be right. He can block. Right. He can block a. He can block attack. He can. He can block attacks from the killer. Block attacks from the.
Seconds left.
He can block attacks from the killer. Block attacks from the killer. Block attacks from the killer and save his team. block attacks from the killer and save his team. What Forsaken survivor has the highest skill level? You might think that it'll be Guest 1337, and you will be right. He can block attacks from the killer and save his team. Did you know that Guest was the most skilled survivor? Did you know that Guest save his team? Did you know that Guest was the most skilled? Did you know that Guest was the most skilled survivor? That Guest was the most skilled survivor? Was the most skilled survivor?
Alright, that should be done.
What Forsaken survivor has the highest skill level? You might think that it'll be Guest 1337, and you will be right. He can block attacks from the killer and save his team. Did you know that Guest was the most skilled survivor?
Alright, that's all good. So, I am now going to end the stream. So, thank you for tuning in. I'm going to publish this in a few minutes. Bye.